tree.
Yes, that is a big tree.
Yep.
Are you hiking up the trail?
That's a roof.
Yep, those are the roots. Yep, you're right.
I did not know. Alright? Am I ready?
Are you saying cheese up there? Huh? Out for a hike today with my little boy. Just enjoy some outdoors time. One of our favorite trails in our area, run by the Virginia Outdoors Foundation in Northern Virginia's Bull Run Mountains. Beautiful trail.
What is that?
Lots of
fall
lush
off.
wildlife. What is what?
It's gonna fall off.
Yeah, the bark did fall off. What tree did this bark fall off of? Huh? Is it from way up there? I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Well, we're up there. Top of high.
You want to jump high, way up to the top of the tree?
Yeah.
Oh.
And in the back.
Oh. Beautiful forested area here. Love hiking this trail. Love seeing this tree on the trail. It is massive. I could almost fall over backwards looking up to the top. Oh my eye. It's both tall and wide. Very old tree. I believe it's tulip poplar. Yes, it is. It is. You can tell by the leaves up there. Oh, this one right here, that's not a tulip poplar. I'm actually not sure what that is. Looks like some kind of oak. Think of I believe that is a white oak, due to the lobes on the tree, but this big one, yeah, forks up there, big old tulip poplar. Of course, out on the trail, we always find sticks to use as swords.
Ha!
When a fight.
Ha! Ha!
Oh, oh no.
But that was him. I did.
Show it for the video. Look at that big leaf. We always like seeing bugs and stuff on this hike. Lots of daddy long legs crawling around. We just saw a little caterpillar. Do you like the spiders? Luke?
Yes.
Do you like the spiders?
Yeah.
You do? Do you like spider webs? Huh? You like spider webs? Okay. Okay. All right. So, let's just sit here a minute, as it's easier to film it here than out and about, especially with my little boy running around. The gear loadout. What sort of gear does one take on a day hike? Just a short little hike. Now, where I go, yeah, it's just a day hike, but there's plenty of rocks, plenty of roots to trip over. You know, things could happen. Anything could happen. Maybe not anything. Could be anything. You never know. That's why you be prepared. So, one of the podcasts I listen to, Nature Reliance Media, it's done by Craig Caudill, and so, sometimes his partner, Tracy Trimble, joins him on the podcast. Nature Reliance Media. Look it up on all major platforms, as far as I know. I use Spotify personally. The podcast did a podcast a while back, talking about survival situations, and the people that get into situations that need like search and rescue people to come out and search for them are people out on a day hike, because usually they're unprepared for something to go wrong. People go out hiking in flip-flops, just in terrain that flip-flops are not meant for. So first and foremost, you got to have a nice pair of hiking shoes or boots. I wear boots usually. I have a pair of Timberland hiking boots. This is my hiking boot, pair of Timberlands. Why these? At the time I went to the shoe store by my house, it's a DSW shoes. This was like one of 2 pairs of hiking boots that they had. And I'm happy with them though. They are waterproof to an extent, I guess. I've never oiled them or reproofed them or anything, but I don't really walk through water or typically go out if it's extremely wet. You'll see in a little bit, I'll tell you now, there was a threat of rain while we were out and about, but I decided to go out anyway because a little rain never hurt anybody. But anyway, these boots come up over the ankles, keep that nice and secure when hiking through terrain. Also, a good pair of wool socks come highly recommended by most outdoors experts and such. When I hike, I like to wear the wool. Best ones out there are Darn Tough socks. They're pricey for a pair of socks, but can be worth it. I really only wear them when I go hiking, especially my boots there. Great wool socks, wool blend. You can get them on Amazon or Cabela's. When I bought mine, Cabela's had a better price than Amazon. They were about $1 cheaper there. Anyways, footwear, very important, because really, that's what you use for hiking, your feet. What else do we have? Of course, I take a backpack. It's my day hike backpack, EDC backpack, whatever. It's comfortable, 5'11", covert 18. Side pockets. Bottle of water goes in here, another essential. People on day hikes get lost. They bring water with them. Die of dehydration. Now, I didn't take a ton of water. It was just a standard size plastic bottle of water you can get at any store, any grocery store, whatever. There is a stream that runs through where we are, so if really we needed extra water, we could drink it out of the stream. Fire is an outdoor essential, so I have a couple of fire starting stuff here. Oh, it looks like my baggie ripped and it's crumbling everywhere. Oh, that's great. But anyway, these are Weber fire starting cubes, meant for grills, of course, but they work anywhere. Anywhere. Let's see. I have an emergency hooded poncho. This is always in the backpack. And for really big boo-boos, I have a RATS tourniquet. RATS, Rapid Application something. Rapid Application Tourniquet. That's what the T would stand for. T is for tourniquet. That is invented by Jeff Kirkman, I believe his name is. Jeff Kirkman. Founder with Jason Ross of the Ready Man, survival company. Author, they both wrote the Black Autumn book. It was a great book. I haven't read all the sequels and prequels and whatnot that are come along in the series, but it was a great read. When I read it anyway, it was included with your Amazon Prime membership. So you just read it on your your phone, Kindle or whatever for free with your Prime membership. So that was pretty cool. So those things never leave this backpack. I also have a small little mag light for light, a whistle, always in the backpack, no matter where I go. And there is usually in this pocket a Bic lighter. That fire starting cube I showed you is useless without some type of ignition source. And it appears that someone, probably me, took it out of this bag at some point. So that is some ill preparedness right there. But gear loadout, almost always. Because obviously not always, because it wasn't in there. Didn't check my bag before we went. It's gone. Fire ignition source is key. Now maybe it's buried somewhere else in here. We'll see. Also, some type of cordage. This is a bright orange colored 550 cord from Walmart. I mentioned Stream earlier. This is a water purifier in this little bag called Rapid Pure. Highly recommended by Craig Cottle, Nature Reliance School. It is a straw that hooks on to this filter. It's kind of unopened, brand new, ready to use whenever such occasion would arise that I would need to suck out water from a questionable source, meaning not my water bottle. Also have SAS Survival Guide, Pocket Edition. Very useful. Definitely something good, backpack size to keep in the backpack. Out hiking with my little boy, always a change of clothes. Now today, it was supposed to rain, so I have a raincoat for both me and my son. You know, if it started to rain as soon as we got there, it would have been very uncomfortable. Here we go. Extra water. And blaze orange bandana, cotton bandana. Another survival essential. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I was not ill prepared. It just wasn't in a spot. So here I have this small little Maxpedition kit with some essentials. Here I got a ferrocerium rod, a pen because that's an essential survival skill or tool, Bic lighter, small tube of sunscreen, another one of those in here, the Weber fire starting cube. I also have a little boo-boo kit, you know, Band-Aids, alcohol prep pads there, and a piece of leather with some green compound as a field strop in case I need to use our last kind of survival essential that I always take with me on a hike. Not the same one as, oh, drop that little boy's coat. Not has always not been this same one because I just got it. But on my belt today, fixed blade knife, the Winkler field knife, my new knife. Love it. Didn't really use it for anything on the hike. It's just, you know, we were just walking around in the woods, but fixed blade knife is an essential outdoor tool that one should always carry with them. I also always carry a folding knife too. This is my Kilimanjaro Winkler design. That was in my pocket. So anyways, that's it for a day hike gear loadout. Actually, no, it's not it. There was one more thing in the bag that I didn't tell you about. And going back to Craig Caudill again, because he's the man. Trash bags, contractor bags, can be improvised as, you know, if I didn't use those raincoats, I could have used that as a raincoat. Or if I didn't bring those raincoats, I could have used that as a raincoat. It can be improvised as some type of shelter roof, if one such needed. But anyway, that's it. That stuff could keep me alive for an uncomfortable stay in the woods. If some sort of tragedy would strike, got lost, something like that, I'd be okay. You know, you did notice there was no food in there. I could survive a day or two without food. I mean, I'd be okay. Trust me. Anyways, enjoy the last little bits of scenery of the hike. Take it easy. So this part of the trail is always cool to see with the cutout rock here in the trench going down this way. I guess many years ago in the 1800s there used to be a quarry here, and this quarry trench was actually served as a military trench during the Civil War. Soldiers were up here and firing on, I guess, enemy troops going down that way. I can't remember off the top of my head which side was up here, the Confederacy or the Union. But this area, this mountain here, and down that away was part of the Battle of Thoroughfare Gap in August of 1862, part of the Second Manassas Campaign. Now, hikes with this boy up here always end up like this, with Daddy carrying an extra load on his back. Let's build up those muscles. Ew, what are you doing up there?
A spider on me.
A spider was on you?
Yeah.
Oh no. Here is one of the Civil War trail signs. You can push pause here and read that for a bit, but this gives you a little detail what I talked about up at the quarry. So, you know, some interesting fighting here during this battle.